Gyges. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. All right. So you can pick a starting position. That's what these 5 things on the side are. 5 positions. All right. Gyges is an abstract board game for 2 players. Players move shared pieces on the board, bouncing off each other, vying to be the first to end a move on the opponent's goal space. So we share pieces. All right. The board has size. Okay, this is what it says. The board has size 6 by 6. Additionally, 2 goal spaces are on the board, each located behind the row closest to each player. The goal size is adjacent to all spaces of its closest row. There are 12 pieces in the game. 4 with 1 ring, 4 with 2 rings, 4 with 3 rings. Yeah. All pieces are shared. Pieces don't belong to either player. At the beginning of the game, each player receives 2 pieces of each type and sets their positions on the first row, with rules for beginners in effect. A player can select one of several predetermined patterns instead. So yeah, okay, good so far. In a player's turn, a player must move a piece. Only pieces on the first non-empty row from a player's perspective can be moved. This means, for example, at the beginning of the game, only 6 pieces player places may be moved. The other 6 pieces that the opponent placed are not on the first non-empty row. A piece must move exactly as many spaces as the number of rings on it. Intermediate spaces must be empty. However, the final space may be non-empty. If it is empty, then the move ends. If it isn't, the player gets to choose one of 2 possibilities: bounce off, or replace. For bouncing off, the player gets to move the original piece by the number of rings on the landed on piece. For example, if a player ends the move on a 1 ring piece, the player can bounce off that piece to continue moving by exactly 1 space. Or you can replace the piece. The player stops the move on that space and moves the landed on piece to any non-empty spot on the board. Any non-empty spot on the board. The only restriction is that the landed on piece may not be placed behind the opponent's first empty non-row. If after bouncing a piece, a player lands on another piece, they must keep choosing whether to bounce or replace. Only when a player decides to end a move on an empty space or to replace a piece, the player's move ends. A piece may not travel between the same 2 spaces more than once in a single move. A piece may not pass through the goal space. It may only finish its move there. The count still has to be exact. If it is impossible to finish a move on the goal space, then the goal space cannot be entered at all. The game ends when a player moves a piece to land on the opponent's goal space. The player wins. Alright, so we first pick a starting position and then start the game.
Okay.
Did you pick a position or no? Alright, it's your turn, so. This is my first game. Thanks for helping me. You're welcome, Eric. Alright. All right. Do you have any questions on the rules before we start?
Not at the moment.
I almost missed this. Like, so I texted you like an hour before this, and then I fell asleep for like 20 minutes. And when I woke up, I thought it was definitely a lot longer than 20 minutes, so I fell asleep. And yeah. Luckily, it was 10 minutes until game time. Oh. I think I got something here. Oh boy, there we go.
Oh, snap.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna. I'll send a rematch. I'm gonna propose rematch. Yeah, it says estimated time is 7 minutes game, so that was it's 7 minutes so far. I don't know how long the rules were, but cool. Gyges, is that how you pronounce it, or would you pronounce it differently? I don't know how the
I
E.
can't think of any other way to pronounce it. Gyges.
Gyges.
Excuse me.
What about Gyges?
Gygès.
Oh, bam. What are you gonna do about that, Eric?
Um,
I don't have any special knowledge of this game, so I'm expecting you to win this one. Uh-oh.
oh. Just right on the left side.
That's another
I
rematch.
don't know if it would have helped. That
I didn't like I'm not like master buying this game. I don't know. I'm not like I didn't even make the first move being like I'm gonna win this. So but there's not much strategy I can tell you. Well, that's a rematch. We'll do at least.
okay.
I don't know. At least what I do more, we'll figure it out. Hopefully, get you. I don't know. There's not much. I can't think of strategy that I could pass on that would help. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's see.
I went this. I tried different starting positions. My third different starting position. See how it goes. I usually do the ones first. That's what I did the last two games. Just because I'm thinking.
You can't really go much.
Well, I bounced them off of things to get them like a little farther away. But like, so we have less and less moves as. So I think I'd rather have like the 3 there to move later, or the 2 there later than the 1. But that's all I got. Look at that. Okay. I'm counting on you for this one. I'm not. I'm not doing good. So, or no, I'm not. I haven't. Yeah, none of the. I don't know what I'm doing right now. So. Oh, yep. That okay. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I really just I just clicked on the ones and figured out, just each time I only had 5 moves or so, so I just figured out. Let's just do one more.
Sounds good.
Seemed at least either I didn't know what I was doing that one, or you knew what you're doing a little bit more on that one. So.
There it is.
I'm gonna go back to. So I did 3 starting positions. I'm gonna go back to my first one, I think. In hopes they'll aid me in victory. I've been hooking up my saxophone to effects pedals, and that's been pretty fun recently.
Yeah, I think I saw a video of you did Barry sax.
Yeah, the Barry. That's what I did recently. Bam. Okay, so I did those moves, and now all I gotta do is click the ones and see if they're good. Nice. No.
Oh.
I did set that one up. Okay. After I put the 3 there, I was like, okay, if he moves any of these, then I should have a victory. But I thought like 1 move ahead, maybe. All right. Yeah. That was I enjoyed it. I think can be pretty complicated to like. I don't know. I think it has a lot of depth, but also you can just play it casually too, which I enjoy.
I agree.
So, cool. Gyges. Until next time.